Well, in the 70s when I was I was a kid, I liked everything I heard, especially the early 70s on the radio. It was, first, for one thing, you didn't know what anybody looked like. So you'd hear Bill Withers, or you'd hear Badfinger, and then you'd maybe Harry Nilsson. You had no clue what anyone looked like, and it didn't matter because it was like, the music was so good. Eventually you'd maybe see them on TV and go, oh, so that's what they look like, but it didn't matter, right? And, and I loved a lot of the hard rock music in the set. And, my first bands were me trying to be like Deep Purple and stuff, but not being very good at that sort of thing, And, I didn't really start writing songs till I was in my early 20s, and I started to find my voice. I got in, because I always loved the Kinks and all the English stuff, and that's still a very big part of what I do. But then I got also, I also turned to the Canadian, the old guard, the Lightfoots and Leonard Cohen, and that started seeping into my music, and that's when I kind of found, okay, this is the kind of music I can grow old gracefully doing. My music's never been about jumping up and down or screaming or, and going back to what I was saying about not being able to see the artist on the radio, I think in a weird way, washboard abs and perfect teeth have ruined music, Because, there was a time when country music stars looked like real people, right? You'd have, Johnny Cash or Hank Williams. They weren't conventionally handsome people. They were beautiful in some strange way, like they're from another planet. But now you got everyone looking like they're on a soap opera. Everyone's got this, and I find it hard to invest emotionally into this music when people look so perfect, And it's the same thing with rock music and that. I think all the greatest artists were kind of bizarre looking, and I think in a way, like there was a prophetic, that song Video Killed the Radio Star in a way. Sometimes I wish I could have come out at that time, because I always feel a bit funny looking and I'm playing, and I get self-conscious about things because it is sort of a young person's game these days.